So let's start.
My mom would be at all my sporting events.
My mom would be my sporting events.
Let's say I was playing football, okay?
Let's play football, okay?
My mother would be on the sideline,
My mom would be on the sidelines,
and if the play on the field started going one way,
and when the play on the field started going one way.
my mother would run along like,
My mother would be run along, and Mark, get up! I'd be like, oh my gosh.
I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'd get in the huddle with the other guys.
I get in the huddle, guys. I get in the huddle, guys. I get in the huddle with the guys. I get in the huddle with other guys. Mark,
is that your mother?
is that the mother?
I go,
no,
I never saw
her before in my life.
Or my life.
She's the greatest gift my mother ever gave me.
Gift my mother ever gave me?
And gave me.
She believed in me.
She believed in me.
I have overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should have been dead. But I believe
that I overdosed on 3 occasions where I should be dead.
I believe I was kept here for a reason.
But I believe I will keep you for a reason. You show me your friends and you show you your future.
How do I know this?
How do I know this?
I hung out with losers.
I hung out with losers, and I became
the biggest
club of them all.
Everything.
Because I gave up everything. I dream about as a little boy.
Because of who I chose.
Because to choose to surround myself
my friends
with.
Drive me home at 2, 3,
my
4.
friend driving me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, we'd be drunk and high, laughing.
Oh, morning. Yes. Morning. Ooh.
My friends would drive me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We'd be drunk and high.
We'd be drunk and high.
Laughing in the car.
Laughing in the
We'd
car.
pull up in front of my house and 4 in the morning. We'd be drunk and high, laughing in the car. We'd pull up in front of my house in New York.
We pop in from.
I go, Mark. The light's on. I go, oh.
The light's on. Oh man.
My mother's
on.
See, my mom wouldn't go to bed until she knew her son was still.
See, my mom would go to bed until she know her son was still
alive. I'd walk in, she'd say, "Hi, Mom.
What did she say?
How was your night?"
Hey,
Mom. It was good, Mom. It's good.
How was your night? I go, good, Mom. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Can I talk to you?
She said, I can talk to you for a minute. I go, Mom, I'm tired.
But she goes, Mark,
I'm just gonna go to bed. Wait. She said, Mom, I haven't seen you all day. I haven't seen you all day and all night.
And all night, can I please
talk to you? She said, man,
just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone. You bug me.
My bedroom door.
I slammed my bedroom door on the one person who believed in me.
On the one person
who believed in me.
I was on a worldwide tour and we were wrestling overseas.
I was on the worldwide tour. We were overseas in Japan.
After my wrestling match upstairs. I was on a worldwide tour and we were wrestling overseas in Japan. After my wrestling match.
After my wrestling match.
Upstairs in my hotel room and I
went up to hotel room and I fell asleep. There was a knock at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning.
The safety window and I could see.
I got out of bed. I looked through the safety window and I could see her was Japanese person.
It was a Japanese promoter.
Promoter.
I got out of bed, I looked through the safety window and I could see it was a Japanese promoter. So I opened the door and he said, Mark.
So I opened the door and he said, Mark.
You need to call home.
You need to call home. Call home.
There's been an emergency.
There's been an emergency.
I went and got in a hotel room.
I went back to hotel room phone.
I called back tonight.
I called back to the and she stayed there and said, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?"
I said, Mark.
He said, "Mark,
I don't know how to tell you this.
I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know how to tell you this."
I
said, "Just tell me.
Tell me what happened."
What happened?"
I was going to start crying.
He started crying.
And you go, Mark, I can't tell you.
You just say it.
He said, Mark.
You said, "Mark,
your mother died."
Your mother died. Your mother died.
I just threw the phone down.
I just threw the phone down.
I ran out of my hotel room.
I ran out of my hotel room.
I took the elevator to the lobby.
I took the elevator on the lobby.
I mean, when the doors opened up, I just ran out into the street.
When the door opened up, I just ran out to the street.
There was no cars.
There were no people. It was 3 o'clock in the morning.
And I walked down the middle of the street and
I walked down the middle of the street
Hiroshima,
Japan.
And I remember looking up and just saying,
I remember looking up.
Mom,
and just say, "Mom,
I am so
sorry.
I flew home for her funeral.
And
I was so nervous
to wake up,
walk up to her casket. So I just
to her casket. So I just stood way in the back.
And I kept looking from a distance. I
kept looking from a distance. I kept thinking to myself, "Mom,
please wake up.
Please wake up.
Please get up.
Please get up."
And then I finally got
to wake up.
And as I got
closer,
I could see my mom.
From the first time. She was so beautiful.
Oh, she was dressed in white.
She was dressed in white.
She looked like an angel.
She looked an angel.
And I stood over
and just stood over.
Mom,
my mom,
you are my hero.
You are my hero.
Everything I
am, everything I want to be was because of you.
You love me so much.
You love me so much. You gave me a life.
You're the only one that ever believed in me.
You're the only one that ever believed in me.
How did I repay her?
How did you pay her?
I get drunk.
I get high. I get stupid. I get hang a loser with loser. For what? All she ever wanted to do was to talk to me.
I wish I could talk to you now, Mom.
I could talk to you now, Mom.
See what I'm doing.
I will you call me see what I'm doing.
Why could I have
been a better son?
We are defined by our choices. But if you surround
myself with people in drug and alcohol and perils, it's a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I live that life.
It leads to broken hearts.
It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dream and death. For what? To get high? You have a mother of my father. You have a mother of my father. When you go home, tell me how much you have done. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to win the race. I have to run the race. At the expense of your marriage.
It's my marriage, my family,
my friends. For what?
To be all alone.
To be all alone the world.
I learned what is truly important. And that is how precious this gift of life is. And our families. And how quickly it can be taken away. See, I no longer live in time. I live in moments. It's in your pocket that matters. It's what's in your heart. It's your heart has the truth that matters. Love is just words. Until somebody come along and gives it meaning.
And it gives meaning. You are the meaning.
You're the meaning. My mom would be at all my